Already. The little red sign says, "We are live, we are live, we are live," and it is so. And it would appear that Stu Peters and Nick Fuentes now has egg on their face because the Palestinians, of which Hamas is a part, are executing people in the most gruesomest ways possible, live on camera for the whole world to see. Oops. Sorry, Stu. Sorry, and Nick. Guess you guys went with the wrong horse. Now, am I just absolutely enthralled with Israel and the Jewish people? No, of course not. But I'm not going to side with terrorists. The PLO is a terrorist organization, folks. Don't you guys know that? Is Google broken where you live? Apparently, Google's broken where you live. Did I make it to Texas? Not yet, unfortunately. However, there is a theme song from the Beverly Hillbillies. Okay. Come and listen to the story about a man named Jed or a mountaineer. There you go. Israel went from never again to it's our something. I can't see because the dollar sign in my way. Anyway, to it's our turn. Anyway, the point is, ladies and gentlemen, that Hamas and the Palestinians, so-called, are butchering people in the streets in the most gruesomest way possible. I mean, Google it, for fuck's sake. For those of you that have a working Google in your area. But anyways, I just wanted to rub it in the face of Stu Peters and Nick Fuentes because obviously they bet on the wrong horse now, didn't they? All these people are so mistreated. Yeah, they're so mistreated. They're slaughtering people in the streets as we speak, probably because it's getting dark here, which means it's getting daylight over there. So yeah, they're probably doing it in the street as we speak. So there. And I just wanted to rub that in the face of Nick Fuentes and Stu Peters. I just wanted to do it. Sorry, call me crazy if you like. If you like, I don't care. Someone said that if I did a live show tonight, that they would donate $200 to get me some dog food for the doggy and a big jug of water to last us through the desert, which is probably not a bad idea considering that going through the desert is not easy. And so hopefully this person comes through and does exactly what they promised to do and gives me the $200 to get some dog food and get some gas and get a big jug of water. I'll strap it to the back of the car or something. I think I got a rack on top of this thing. If I have a rack on top of this thing, I'll just mount it on top of the rack. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Anyways, it is 3 minutes in, 3 minutes 39 seconds in, 3:41, and we are moving and grooving, wheeling and dealing. Apparently, Trump and Putin are in the midst of doing discussions on ending the Ukraine war. Now, obviously, we now know that the president of the Ukraine is not real. He's a crisis actor, and Okay, now we're back. Sorry about that. I had to move around a little bit. Anyways, yeah, that people on Twitter are saying that food stamps will get temporary, not given out if the government stays shut down. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Samantha Suarez, how many miles did you do today? I did a few. That's all I'm going to say. Obviously, I can't give out my location. There we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I froze. The internet's cutting out on me. Is saying okay. There we go. There we go. Hollyest, Arizona. Yep. There. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back. All right, we're good, Samantha Suarez. So you're going to keep your word and give me the money I need to get some bags of dog food and get some gas and get some water. Because that's what you said you wanted to do, and I'm more than happy to do it. More than happy. Yes, I have bad history with buses. The aliens have given their answer. Well, they probably have. I have restarted alive, man. It's all good. Nope, I'm still here. Don't panic, Sammy. I'm here. No, the gods did not strike Von down. The drug cartels got Bond. No, they didn't. This is what Bond sees in his dreams. Yeah, there you go. Spam haul ass to Slapstick City. Yeah, it will get the Bond raging. Yeah. Are we all tapped into Bond's dream? Yes, yes, you are. Who sent him money? Yes, I'm alive. Who sent who money? Nobody sent me any money, but there has been a few people sent me money. I had an excellent day today. I ran into some people that were catching a bus, and they were very courteous and decided to donate to move me down the road. Wasn't that nice of them? Now, why is it that people in the real world keep owning you trolls, man? Why is that? Why do people in the real world keep owning you guys? Why is that? Hmm? Could it be because they're not corrupted by the bullshit y'all spew out of your fucking mouths every time I'm around? Could that be it? Maybe. I think that's it. Anyways, we're gonna see if Samantha Suarez, I think that's her name. Let me check to make sure here. Yeah, Samantha Suarez. Hopefully, she will keep her word and get me the stuff that because they don't know you. Well, there you go. Mon, please tell me you're in Oklahoma. I'm getting there. Oklahoma. I'm getting there. Why? What's happening in Alabama? Sweet home Alabama. Lord, yeah. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Here come Alabama. Actually, Arkansas, but you know. What is going to happen, Sammy? Why don't you just tell me? I'm a few bars, man. Vaughn, where's the nearest Walmart? I know you ain't smart with money. I don't want to send you money, you'll blow it. Well, then why make a promise? Okay, if you make a promise to send me money, and then you back out of it, then what does that say about you? So, in other words, you got me to do this live for nothing. They deported her, huh? Okay, well, if she doesn't send in 5 minutes, boot her and block her. Well, bankings are collapses. Okay. I'll buy Illinois buy 200 at Walmart. What? IL buy 200 at Walmart. Illinois buys 200 at Walmart. What are you talking about? Todd said you reached out to him and asked for money. No, I did not reach out to Todd Malicope for money. No, I did not. That's an absolute fucking lie. That's an absolute lie. I did not reach out to Todd Malicope for money. No, I did not. That's an absolute fucking lie. If she buys you stuff at Walmart, you still have that stuff. Well, here's the thing. How the fuck is she going to get it to me? Well, I don't have a Walmart. I got a Kroger, but not a Walmart. I got a Kroger. Well, I don't think they call it Kroger here anymore, do they? Do they still call it Kroger here? Will you visit Todd in Oklahoma? No, I'm not going to visit Todd in Oklahoma. Holy shit, are you crazy? I ain't wasting my damn money. I don't have the gas for it. No way. I don't have the gas for it, man. All right, go lay down, dog. Go lay down, Chirpy. See, there's the Chirpy dog. All right, go lay down. You had a busy day today, man. You should be resting. I don't know why you're not resting. Walmart has Zoom, kind of like something, whatever. Now, see, Samantha Suarez, I thought she was going to put $200 on my PayPal or my Cash App so that I could go get the dog food, get the gas, get the water, but apparently you lied, or at least I misinterpreted you, right? It's always something. Can you afford one piece of plywood? You can set up a glory hole in the back of the truck. Yeah, there you go. Gold went up to 200 today. Well, good for gold. What state am I in? I'm in the state of denial. That good? That good for you? Found some lady named Linda Butter told me you got her pregnant. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure she did. Samantha was picked up by ice. Yeah, I'm sure. Damn, you guys are rough tonight. I'm gonna have to start removing. I have to start removing some. Yay. Yep, got to start removing some people. What state are you in? I'm in the state of D now. Glory hole, huh, Samantha? Okay, yeah, well, I don't do that shit. I'm not a sick puppy. Can you DoorDash? I got a friend who crosses state lines and DoorDashes whenever. Well, good for them. Oh, hey, Firefly, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Von, be nice. Are you in Ohio? No, I'm not in Kentucky either. Not in either one of them guys. Holy shit, it's Rabbi. Hi, Rabbi. How the hell are you doing? Is it true that if you pray at the Remy's grave, you get something from God? Is that true, or is John just pulling my leg there, Rebbe? Is he just pulling my leg, or is he telling the truth there? Who's telling the truth, man? I need to know the truth, man. Yeah, I'm way beyond Ohio and Kentucky, Rosie. Lord, Ohio and Kentucky was what, a month ago? That was a month ago. Only if you're a Jew. Well, there you go. That's how it is. He's a fake Jew. Oh, okay, Sammy, whatever. Hey, what's going on? He's pulling your hose. Okay, well, if that were true, don't you think everyone would do it? Yeah, I would. I was gonna say if it is true, my happy ass is gonna go find the Rebbe's gravesite because I need to get my shit back. It's good to visit the gravesite of a great rabbi to pray to Hashem. You can't be Gentile and do this. Well, I guess I don't know. John says they let pagans over there all the time. I don't believe it for 1 second, but that's what he said. Because I imagine if pagans were around that would be desecration, wouldn't it? Sammy's the expert. Is that desecration? If a pagan is around a Rebbe's gravesite, isn't that desecration? Just go back to Jersey. What, and freeze to death? Are you crazy? I ain't gonna freeze to death, man. I freeze to death. You heard what John said. His fucking toes were turning purple. Sammy says it is desecration, so there you have it, folks. Straight from a Jew living in Israel. So there you go. Now you've got the answer, folks. The real one. All right, very well. Anywho, Bon, you as a pagan may visit the Rebbe, but only if you direct your prayers to Hashem and respect the norms of the place. Well, Sammy just said it's desecration, so that ends that. Because Sammy lives in Israel. Sammy is Orthodox. He would know. Or at least I think he's Orthodox. Would I convert to ask the Rebbe? No. No, I would not. I will never go back. I will never go back to monotheism. After knowing what I know based on historical accuracy, archaeology, cryptozoology, and various and sundry other things, I would never go back to monotheism. No. Am I pegging? What do you mean by pegging? What do you mean by pagan, man? All right, so let's see. I started this hearsay to get $200 for the doggy, and apparently I'm not getting $200 for the doggy. So, what do we get for donations? You get my undying gratitude, and you get Sharpie's undying gratitude, because we'll be alive instead of dead. right? Pegging is a home. Oh, I was pegging. I said I was pegging. No, I didn't say. I'll ask. I'll ask for what, Sammy? What's going on? What's going to happen, Sammy? Tell me what's going to happen. Tell me true. What is cryptozoology? Yeah, cryptozoology is a state of confusion. There you go. Tell me why this is a land of confusion. Oh, oh, oh. Well, this is the world we live in, and these are the hands we're given. You said unless stop trying to make this a place worth living in. Now, Sammy, I'm not going to have anybody up on dock. I'm tired of getting porn bombed. All I do is get porn bombed. Well, tell me what it is. Then is it war? John's live, Sammy. Did you know that John's live? I just got a message. I'll try worshiping Bon and see how it goes. Okay, well you do that. Russia did what? I heard Trump and Putin are in a it's what's war? What's war? What's war? What are you talking about? Putin and Trump are talking. Or they were. A big collapse. Big collapse of what? Big collapse of what? What? Tell me true. Tell me true. What are you going to do? Tell me true. Tell me true. Venezuela. What about Venezuela? What about it? I remember you from Blog TV. Well, thank you. Would you care to donate? I need $200 to go see my cousin in Arizona, and I'm kind of stuck in the mud here at the moment. So if you would kindly donate to my Cash App or my PayPal, that would be greatly appreciated. I really do need the help. Not even kidding. Russia and China did what, Sammy? You're telling me in single words here. The Tudor Times. Yeah, I could sure use the help, man. Well, how about they're spiking metals? Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. Sam is a PS troll talking about you and John like you were scum. He has money and laughs at you. You should block him. Is that true, Sam? Do you have a lot of money? Because if you have a lot of money and you're not donating, ooh, that don't sound good. A banking collapse incoming. Okay. Well, I know it's coming. I just don't know when. Excuse me. I know there's a banking collapse coming. I just don't know when it's coming. I got no money, Vaughn. Okay, well, all righty then. Soon. Yeah, well, that's what everybody says, though. Everybody says soon. Soon. Everybody says soon. I got 62 views and no likes. What's up with that shit? Come on, folks. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the share button. Hit the donate button. Hit every button you can find. hit all the buttons. They don't cost anything. Unless you now if you register on my channel, that'll cost you money. But everything else is free. Don't cost anything. We are going to die every generation. Yeah, probably. I give you a like. Okay, thank you, Sammy. How old am I? I don't know. Well, see, here's the problem. It depends on who you talk to. I mean, if you talk to the gods and the goddesses of creation, they will tell you that I'm probably about 450 to 500 years old because of all my past lives, right? Now, if you talk to somebody in this plane of existence, they will tell you that I'm 62 years old. However, if you talk to somebody from previous planes of existence, they would probably tell you that I'm far older than that. So it really kind of depends on your perspective and where you're coming from, you know? Am I still married to Andrea? Unfortunately, no. The trolls and CPS drove Andrea insane. Sadly, you're 42. Okay, well, we have an open panel. Not to cowards. Are you a coward, or we dare you to jump? What? The asylum is live. I don't care whether the asylum is live or not. That don't bother me a bit. I don't give a shit about whether the asylum is live. I'm live, and that's all that matters. 42, just a pup. Yeah, there you go. 42. I'm going to be 62 here in just a few more days. The 24th, I will be 62 years old. I'm 526 years old. Well, there you go, Blue. I slept longer than 42 years. Yeah, there you go. Hard to get work in my industry. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. If I donate, can you play Left 4 Dead? No, I can't play Left 4 Dead. I don't have anything hooked up. What do you think of the Mars City? I didn't know you sent me a Mars video. I didn't know you sent me one. How much for you to escort Bond? Yeah, there you go. That's a good question. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Come on, baby. Yeah, Noam, were you on Mars? Dude, dude, dude. The dude was banned. Wait a minute, I didn't want to ban the dude. I hit the wrong damn button. Dude, let me try to unban you and then you can come back. I didn't mean to unban you, dude. I meant to ban that damn spammer. Yes, I miss gaming. I haven't had my PC hooked up for months now, and so obviously I miss gaming. I miss gaming a lot. Hey, has that guy, the husband of Carrie Board housewife, has he finally showed his DD-214? I do not know. I do not know. I haven't heard anything. I guess if I hear something, I'll let you know. I haven't heard anything. Like a house hippo. What did you say in your Carrie video? You are a vet because I am. Because I am. There's a lot of shit about me you don't know. Isn't that amazing? Oh, wait, you just been listening to trolls? Yeah, that was a stupid move. Never listen to trolls and haters, man. Always coming to me about shit. Hey, 7 gram. How you doing? What's up? Yeah, of course I'm going to tell him I'm a vet. Raven, hello. You know plenty. You don't know shit. Let me tell you exactly what you know. You know whatever the trolls tell you. That's what you know. I guarantee you ain't never been to my Odyssey page. I guarantee you ain't never been to my Gab page. I guarantee you've never been to any of my other pages. I almost bet on it. You listen to these troll videos, these hate videos about me. Oh my God, Bond's the second coming of Satan and shit. You know, I'm sick of that. I'm totally sick of that. I have military men from the Air Force Base. Yes, I would imagine you would. Bolton has been indicted. Good. I don't know why. Bolton didn't do a whole hell of a lot. Gnome House Hippo. Oh, wow. A veterinarian. I know I'm not a veterinarian. Did I say I was? Pretty sure I didn't say I was a veterinarian. Derp, 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 derp. Yeah, I imagine it's hard to compete with younger people. Yeah. Bolton got indicted. All right. I'd love to have my $200 now there, Suzanne Suarez. I'd love to have my $200, please. $37 minutes and 18 seconds. I got 70 views, and nobody's hitting the like button and nobody's hitting the subscribe button. Come on, people, hit the like and subscribe buttons, please. She got blocked a long time ago. She can't respond. Who got blocked a long time ago? What? Whose wine? What wine? Where the hell did I die? My, people. What am I going to say? Medusa. Okay. The male strippers make more money than the female strippers. Oh my God, well, that's horrible. But I already knew, my friend Reform Troll Quasi Monkey showed me. Yeah, Quasi showed you everything. Then he died, right? He showed you everything, and then he just collapsed, right into a sack of bones, right then, right in front of you, right? You said bet, so I said veterinarian. No. How far am I from my destination? I am still 18 hours away from my destination. Still 18 hours away from my destination. When she asked the plywood question, she got blocked. Well, I got news for you. I have a whopping 2 people blocked on my account. Just 2. 2 is all I got. Blue the terrorist, not the blue in here. The blue the terrorist. Blue the terrorist is blocked, and Sydney Winston is blocked. Those are the only 2 people blocked, man. Ain't nobody else blocked. I promise. Ain't nobody else blocked, man. Quasi isn't dead. Well, that's what everybody said. Everybody said he was dead. You can't tell me that. You mean, wait a minute, you mean the trolls lied? Oh my God. Well, that's horrible. Who would have thought a troll would lie? I'm thinking about working in the brothels. Well, there you go. Sounds like a winner. Carson City. Well, there you go. Secular Opinion said you will have a huge surprise when you arrive at your cousin's house. How am I going to have a huge surprise? Quasi is dead. He went to rehab and relapsed. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. They're blocked in StreamYard. You can't see. No, actually, I can't. I don't even know how to check my block list on StreamYard. But I didn't block them. I don't think. The only thing I've got here is Baron von Helton, remove from stage, mute, and edit mic settings. Let me see if I can find something else. Maybe there's something else that I can get going here. Are you sure you want to leave the studio? No, I don't want to leave the studio. I want to check my block list. Come on, people. Let me check my block list, man. Um, hmm. Well, apparently I don't know how to get. I don't know how to get to my block list. Would you ever date a stripper? I don't care. I don't care what your job is. When did Quasi die? Well, the trolls were talking about it for weeks. Where you been? Under a rock? Or maybe you were in Afghanistan. Ha ha ha! That was a joke. You'll get it in the morning. You can't check it because you're not the blocker. Yeah, see, there you go. I sent you directions a long time ago. Okay, well, I'll take a look. It's too much to talk about right now. That fucking THC took him so young. Yeah, well, there you go. I'm not a troll. I don't pay attention to that crap. Oh, well, good thing, Emmett Brown. I'm glad to hear that. You have no idea how encouraged I am to hear you say that shit. I mean, seriously. Seriously, not very many people have the balls to say that. You know, these people seriously destroyed my entire fucking family. I lost my entire family, lost my finances, lost my inheritance. I lost everything because of these fucking trolls. You ain't the least bit worried about that? What if they decide to take a dislike to you? You don't think they'd stick the local government there on you? Of course they would. I have a bump on my bum. Inspector Clouseau. I have a bump on my bum. I have a bump on my bum. Bump on my bum. I do. Anyway, whatever. All righty, people. Holy keep that Batman. What the hell happened? There we go. Now we're back. Was your ex-wife beautiful? Which one? I have two. I have two of them. I have two ex-wives. And they both were reasonably attractive. I mean, they weren't supermodels, but they were reasonably attractive. For me, anyway. You make CBD with the THC and automatic death sentence. Oh. It's not cold in Arkansas now? Yeah, not really. Not really bad cold. I'm sitting here sweating to the fucking oldies, dude. I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. And boom. There we go. Now I'm back. Remember, there may have been some drugs in it. Ooh. Jdubs. What about him, Sam? What about John, Sam? What about him? Is something going to happen to him? Yes, I have three kids. Actually, I have five kids. Three lived and two died. Yep. I lost my daughter to CPS in Nevada 3 years ago. Yeah, CPS sucks. Needs to be abolished. They're out of control. They believe they're gods, and they just come and take kids whenever. They don't even need a reason anymore. They just say, "Here, we're here to take your kids." They come with a police officer, and they just take your kids. Word to the wise, ladies and gentlemen. If you ever see two fat women show up with a cop, yeah, they're there to steal your kids, and they'll find anything they can to do it, or they'll just make up something. See, let me clue you in on a little secret. CPS is allowed to lie in family court. Did you know that? And you say, Vaughn, that's insane. No, actually, it's not. CPS is caught lying more times in court than I can count. And even my children testified in family court that CPS had lied. But see, nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. So there we are. Las Vegas stripper, why the fuck didn't you meet Vaughn earlier? CPS wouldn't have been able to touch my kids. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Vaughn, did you ask John about his boyfriend Adam? No, actually, I did not because I did not know about his boyfriend Adam. I didn't know that shit. Adam Lore, the love of Jdubs. Yeah, well, I didn't know that. So, minor children are never put on the stand. Well, you know what? My children went on the stand. My children went on the stand. Yes, they did. Oh, yes, they did. My children were in family court, and they were on the stand. They gave their testimony. They had a court-appointed lawyer and everything. So I don't know where you're getting this. They can't do it because they can and they did. The love of Jdubs. Well, there you go. Let's see. Las Vegas stripper. Children shouldn't be mining, and mining shouldn't be easy. So there. Why did you ask John about his boyfriend Adam? Nope. But anybody here see my old friend John? Can you tell me where he's gone? Who sang the song, and what song is it? You have one asset, a PC. Sell it, buy a gaming laptop, and fill your tank. I'd love to. The problem is that there's nobody competent that'll buy it. Unless I want to sell it for 50 cents or some stupid shit like that. There's nobody competent to buy it. I'm not selling a $4,000 set of equipment for 50 cents. That'd be pretty stupid. Right? But that's what you guys want. You want me to sell, you want me to buy high and sell low. Well, see, I'm not going to do that. Dubs is evil. Well, yeah, probably, I guess. I don't know. Children shouldn't be mining. Well, no, they're too young to be mining. You said 3K. Yes, 3K, but then you got to factor in all the other shit that I got back there, too. So it's 4K. You are a desperate man. Yes, we all know how desperate I am. We all know how desperate I am. You're right. We all know how desperate I am. It's horrible. I lost my daughter because I got caught prostituting on the strip 2 times and also had a bad drug problem. Yeah, drugs suck, man. You need to stay away from that shit. Jitters are not an investment and are always a loss. So, okay, well. Well, for your information, Bon is everywhere he can, Astro. Yeah, there you go. I just spent 4K on a computer, not your taxes. What taxes? What are you talking about? How did you know about taxes? What taxes are you talking about? Oh, you just outed yourself, didn't you? Well, that sucks, huh? Damn, you just outed yourself big time. My computer is slowly going obsolete. I don't think so. It's got a Ryzen chip in it. How close are you to Oklahoma? I can spit on Oklahoma. I can spit on him. I can spit on him. Oklahoma. On this Thursday night, go to karaoke. Yeah, well, it takes gas to go to karaoke. And even if I did go to karaoke, I'd probably get bottles and rocks thrown at me and shit. I'm kidding. They already have new generation. What now? New generation. What? What? You must be close to Tulsa. I don't know. Am I? They already have a new generation Ryzen, you mean? Mr. Mojo Ryzen. Mr. Mojo. And the panhandle of Texas. I'm gonna blow past panhandle of Texas. If it's Susanna Suarez gives me my $200, I'll blow past all that shit and just keep driving. Keep driving. I mean, it's only 18 hours, man. If I get up at 3 a.m., I can be there by what? Noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Stop at an authorized place and get a pizza. What? Oh, stop at AutoZone Tulsa for all your gossip with brake pads. Yeah, there you go. Karma is really kicking your ass. Yeah, well, it ain't karma. Vaughn, do you think you will ever use your computer again? I don't know. You're asking me questions I can't answer. All the shit you've done is coming back on you. Oh my God, Eric, you've totally outed me, Eric. I've been totally pwned by the great Eric Bischoff. Okay, well, Eric, you can go to outer darkness with the demons. Have fun. Enjoy your time in outer darkness with the demons. Everything for now is straight and flat. Yes, correct. I-40 through Oklahoma is a straight highway. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty straight out there. Marvin Gaye, Abraham, Martin, and John. I cheated because I couldn't remember. There you go, no. All right. Yeah, pretty much everything is straight from here on out. That's true. But yeah, man, 18 hours according to Google, 18 something, but 18 something hours. And so, I'm in the home stretch here, man. I get to $200. I'm there. I'm totally there. But I'm gonna need some money. I need some sizable donations. 20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 50, 40, 50 or more. The Bloody Red Baron was rung up a score. Many men died trying to fight that day of the Bloody Red Baron of Germany. Who did that one? Yeah, Jdubs is gay, not Marvin. Well, there you go. Yeah, I'm sure I did all those things. Get out of my chat. Goodbye. Vaughn, you really did do terrible things while streaming. Talked bad to my mom and told Andrew to sleep in a car. Those were not bad things. What, Tiffany? Oh my God, Tiffany. Tiffany Acuna. What am I doing right now? What have I been doing for the past, 5 months now or so? What have I been doing, Tiffany? Oh, I've been sleeping in my fucking car. The very thing that I told Andrea to do. And why did I tell Andrea to do it? Oh, because I have done it myself before I told Andrea to do it. See, you only hear little bits and pieces of what I say. Because if you'd heard the whole conversation, you would have heard that, hey, Bond said he was in the car sleeping and said it would be okay for Andrew to do so because he had done it before. But see, you don't hear that part. All you hear is the part where Vaughn tells Andrea to go sleep in the car, don't you? Yeah, that's because they cut all that other part out so that you would sit there and think that I'm a piece of shit, right? Well, I'm not a piece of shit. That's not what you said. Well, yeah, it is. Bye. You're out of here. That is exactly what I said. So you could stream. No wonder she left you. Yeah, I know. It's horrible, Tiffany. Goodbye. Join Outer Darkness. Vaughn, are you related to Vlad Dracul? Yes, I am related to Vlad Tepes Dracul. So is George Bush, by the way. George Bush Jr. He's related to him, too. Did you know that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more. The blood. Cool. Please enlighten us. Enlighten you about what? Tactical soap scum. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's right. Yep. Marvin Gaye, Abraham, Martin, and John. I cheated because I couldn't remember. Well, that's okay, no. You're all right. Everything now is straight and flat. Yeah, kind of like Earth. Flat Earth. It's flat Earth, Maynard. It's flat. It's flat as a biscuit, man. Flatter than a pancake, by God. Flatter than a piece of newspaper. I'm originally from Fort Smith. Outstanding. Everybody needs to be related from Fort Smith, man. I saw the sign for Fort Smith go whizzing by me as I sailed right on through that shit. I sailed right on through Little Rock and Fort Smith, man, like a bat out of hell. So are you past the Rockies? I don't know. I might be. Isn't the Rockies in California? Or did I miss the memo? I thought they were in California. Are they in California? Maybe it's Nevada or Colorado. Who knows? Somebody has to. Somebody knows. Had his kids took because his eldest was caught. No, that did not happen. You lying sick shit. Get out of my chat. Get out of my chat, man. Get out of my chat, man. Not many people watched live when you did awful things. Well, I didn't do awful things, though, see? I didn't do awful things. But you're going to make sure that people get the wrong impression, aren't you? You have to go over the Rockies into New Mexico. Yeah, there you go. Crab McDonald, man, what about that? I'm originally from Fort Smith. Yeah, man, I zipped past Fort Smith so fast, they didn't even know I was there, man. I was a blur. Watch me go. I was nothing but a blur, man. Pew, I'm gone. See ya. I'm a blur. Watch me go. Well, all your live streams are still up. They are. You mean all them live streams I did years ago on YouTube? They're all still up? Where are they at? Failed the PDF file test at U of K. Who did? Who failed? Who failed, man? She lost 3 kids and was a druggie. Damn. You have to go over the Rockies. All right. Goodbye. Why y'all come in the chat and say such comments? You think somebody gives a shit about you? No. I live in Tucson, Arizona. Hope you like the summers here in Arizona. Summers don't bother me. I don't mind the heat. It's goddamn cold. I don't like. Heat don't bother me, dude. You you keep forgetting, man. I was in a tank in the Texas desert. Okay, it had to have gotten at least 200 degrees in that tank, and I'm still alive. So figure that one out. Make it make sense inside your brain. Vaughn, tell us a job you had that I never what? I'm gonna have to spam the link again. Tell us a job you had that you never disclosed. Well, if I did that, I'd have to kill you. Yeah, I'd have to do that. I thought you were in military intelligence. I was, briefly. I was indeed. I ain't gonna lie. I was driving around a major, buddy. I was driving around a major because of my information, which was vital to the war effort, I might add. I bet that makes you trolls just sick to your stomach that I contributed to the war effort, don't it? Man, you guys are easy defeated. You know that? You really are. You really are, man. That's why it's going to be sheer joy watching you stand in front of a judge and squirm. It really is. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for that day because it's coming. Oh, yeah, it's coming. What did the gods say again? Oh, you will see the destruction of your enemies. Not maybe, not kinda, not coulda, shoulda, woulda. You will see the destruction of your enemies. And they said it over and over and over and over again, numerous times, so that I would get it. So there'd be no question about me getting it. Then why did they send you packing from the Army? Because I went into government work, dude. That's what that JHJRE3 means. Goodbye, Rizla. How many goddamn socks do you have? Jesus. Anyways, yeah, that JHJRE3 that the trolls keep bringing up all the time. All that means is that I'm not going back into the military. That's all it means. Well, of course I'm not going back into the military. I'm going into government work. Durr. You would think they could put 2 and 2 together, but I don't think they can do that. I really don't. I think trolls are incapable of putting 2 things together and coming up with a reasonable answer. I do. You hate the cold. Yeah, I hate the cold. Yeah, I hate the cold. Absolutely hate the cold. Vaughn, what happens if your cousin is a troll? Then I come up with plan B. That's what. RE3JHJ means they don't want you back. No, it just means I'm not going back. That's all that means. Vaughn, what happens if your cousin is a troll? Well, everybody keeps thinking she's a troll, but I don't think she's a troll. Especially since I've talked to her live on video. What's the matter, Sharpie Dog? Something out there? Something got your dander up, buddy? Get him, Sharpie. Make him pay. Make him feel cheap. Oh, Sharpie, what, can't you hear him? Can't you hear him? He's obviously fine. He's barking at somebody. I don't know who he's barking at. Barking at somebody. He's a barking. He's a barking. I asked Don Shipley what JHA and RE3, and he said you were pretty much pushed out. No, that's not what it means. Sorry, you're getting banned for that. Goodbye. That's not what it means. Anybody disparages my service is getting permabanned. Luke Skype stalker. I think my mother-in-law may be a Sasquatch. Any advice? Yes. My advice to you would be to turn her in to the authorities immediately so that we can document who and what she is, and thereby win the Nobel Peace Prize. Maybe Floatswood Monster is outside. Yeah, there you go, man. That's it. Holy shit. You got it, man. You got it in one. Holy shit. Why would he go back to the army? He was way more useful as an agent for the government. Holy fuck, somebody in the outside chat's got a functioning brain. Holy hopping horse shit. Look at that. That is amazing. You just met her. I would be cautious. I will be very cautious. What do you want, dog? What do you want, Chirpy? What do you want, Chirpy? Go lay down. You're getting rambunctious. Don't be getting rambunctious, please. Hey, why are you possibly losing your vehicle? I don't know. That's what I heard. I heard I was losing. I heard I was losing my vehicle. I also heard Sharpie was going to die. I was going to die. I'm going to lose my vehicle. The cops are hunting for me. I've supposedly got numerous felonies out for me and all this stupid shit. It's like, oh my God. Yeah, the Kelly Hopkinsville Gremlins. Yeah, man. Oh God, that story is so great. 1955, for those of you who don't know. 1950. Holy shit, it's an hour. I got to get off of here. I got to get off of here, people. The Jews are after me. Yeah, that's it. That's got to be it. He won't have insurance after the 31st. No, that's not it. Yeah, the Hopkinsville Gremlins, man. Holy shit. Why did you blow my inheritance? Because I could, and I should, and I will, and I always will. So there you go. Bye. Anyway, put Narnia in her shampoo. Her without hair. When are you going to look for a chupacabra? I don't know. I might. Since I'm in the area, I might look for a chupacabra. Think I should go hunting for one? Think I should do that? Vaughn, is your cousin romantically interested? No, fuck no. She's not interested. No, she's not interested. It has nothing to do with that at all. What it's about is me having a roof over my head till I can get my SSI, my SS, and various and sundry other things. Vaughn, you have a lifelong failure. Yeah, well, then you're an idiot because that's not it. It's Arizona, not West Virginia. Amarillo by morning. Anyway, tactical soap scum. Yes. Yes. Folks, it's an hour. I'm going to get out of here and win. Y'all have a pleasant day and better tomorrow. See you. Bye.